And it arrived. This is a case I've been looking for a while, in fact for over a year, and in today's video I'm going to explain how this case can elevate your filmmaking experience, what kind of lenses you can attach to it, and where can you find one for yourself. Hi, my name is Mario and this is M-Space Law. This is a space where I talk about tech-related things, but also other subjects which you can find in the channel's playlists. So, if you find any value in the content that I'm bringing you today, please consider subscribing and hit the like button. So, how this case right here can actually elevate your filmmaking experience. Before I telling you that, let's first unbox this case and actually review it. So basically we have this case right here, and we can right away see that this is mostly made from plastic, except this part right here that looks like it's made from metal. On general, it has a good look and feels solid. Buttons pressing works fine, and you can actually feel like you are pressing them, which is a pretty good indicator that the build quality of this case is good. I also tested to see if it works with wireless charging, but it actually works pretty well, so no problems regards this whatsoever. So just by testing it, I can say that it's a pretty good case, and overall it's a case you can use it as your daily driver case if you intend to. How it can elevate your filmmaking experience? Well, that is quite simple to answer, because basically it just simplifies all the process of using external lenses. And what I mean by that is simply because basically if you use this case as your mainly driver, every time you need to use an external lens for any kind of purpose, pick up the lens, attach to it, and that's it. You are ready to shoot any kind of frame, any kind of picture you want to shoot. And no more clamps, no more any kind of gimmicks you can try to put the lens on. By having this case on, you just attach and you're ready to go. And this leads you to another question. What kind of lenses can you use with this case? You can use any kind of lens that works with 17mm thread mounts. The kind of lenses that I like to use most, it's the anamorphic lens one on the main camera, and the tele lens, which I can also use to make some content for the channel. So, where can you find one of these cases for yourself? Well, this is not as simple as it looks. If you remember correctly, I started this video by saying that it took me more than a year to find one. And the reason behind that is quite simple. This manufacturer is not as known in the mobile world as we know, for example, the Lenzi or Pixel that used to make this kind of cases for all Samsung brand models. On S22 Ultra, I don't actually saw any kind of smartphone case for use with 17mm threaded mount lenses. So this is the first one I found. And the company behind it is actually a company that makes 3D kits for real estate professionals, being able to make 3D tours in a matter of minutes. To sell their kits, they have to sell also cases, because the reason behind the kits is for the user to be able to use them with their smartphones, and for that they need cases. By searching the compatibility around the cases they sell, I found that they stopped on the S21 Ultra, and for a chance I searched on Amazon, and I was quite surprised when I saw they also have for the S22 Ultra models. I had to order one from the Amazon US store. I live in Portugal, so it cost me around $17, more or less 16 euros, plus shipping to Portugal. At the time I'm shooting this video, there were very few units available, so if you want to try to order one for yourself, you better hurry up. I will just leave a link in the description below. So, do you need to buy this case or not? Well, it depends, because if you use this case as your mainly driver and you are using external lenses quite often, I must say yes, because basically you just have to attach the lens and you're ready to shoot. But if you ask me if you need external lenses on the smartphones these days, to answer that, I'll just leave a link in the description below where I go deeper into that regard. And if you have any other questions, just leave them on the comments below. I'll make sure I'll try to answer all of them, okay? My name is Mario, this is mSpaceLog, and remember, keep on creating, and I'll see you in my next video.